Now here's a sneaker that I feel like everyone is kind of intrigued about, but also it's kind of like a 50-50. It's these Bred Reimagined. So this all leather Bred Jordan 4. And I can't say this that I feel the same about the Reimagined pair. I'll definitely be getting them for a review, but man, honestly, it's not a shoe that, I don't know, catches my eye. And again, maybe it might change when I get these in person, but as of now, I think they're cool, but not something that I'm like super pressed over and like, oh, I need those so bad. Honestly, they kind of look a little ugly. And I hate to say that about a Bred 4 because, like I said, I love 4s. But I don't know, man. I just feel like this one doesn't really do it for me, and I'd love to hear what you guys think about it. The moment we've been all waiting for, y'all, it's finally here. I've been hitting up plugs left and right, like about getting these. Fine Line came through for me, man. Still going strong. So shout out to him, man. Always done legit business. And now he offers next day shipping because you know we're all impatient. Nobody can compete with that. So let's see what's up, man. Or am I gonna, you know, change my tone? I've honestly been trying to avoid all content on social media just to see these and get like other people's opinions, because I feel like if you listen to people too much, man, it starts to like jade you and you start to be like, yeah, man, they're actually dope, you know what I'm saying? Or I'm realizing now, bro, we're all just NPCs copying each other. It's hilarious. We all look the same, we all dress the same. We gotta get it together, man. Moral of the story, if you haven't got outside and went for a walk, man, do so. There we go. There we go. So, new box. This looks good. This is clean. Reimagined. Is that what they ended up? Black, fire red, cement gray. Of course, size 12. Always look for the size. See what we talking about, man. Ooh, man. That smell. People always wonder, like, man, why do sneakerheads always smell their shoes? There's just something about it, like a clean pair. It just almost takes me back to being like a child and getting like a brand new pair, and you just, it's like a breath of fresh air. All right. The moment we've all been waiting for, an all leather Bred 4. I mean, I shouldn't say all of us because everyone had kind of their different concerns, but man, right off rip, just first impressions of seeing these in hand. The leather is very nice. Like, this is great quality. And props to Jordan Brand for doing that. I just feel like if they were gonna do this, do it right. You know what I'm saying? So one of my favorite shoes was the Oreo 4s. Like, I just needed those so bad. Pretty sure they came out in like 2014, maybe 2013, 2014. And the reason I kind of was just like, you know, I don't really care about the Bred 4s and leather is because I just stopped wearing them in recent years. Like when I first got these, I used to wear them all the time. They're super easy to clean. You can even see like some yellowing actually on the eyelets, which is very weird. They've honestly just been sitting for 4 or 5 years. And off rip, man, like having these in hand, that's the closest thing I can compare these to in terms of leather quality. It almost feels like, you know, maybe the Bred 4s are a little softer. I don't hate to say it, but they look really cool, man. They actually look a lot better in person than the pictures. Because I saw these all over Instagram and I was like, man, I don't know if they can really compete with the originals. We don't want to mess up the OGs, but just the fact of this is a sneaker that you can buy and honestly wear all the time, and they'll be so much easier to take care of than the all nubuck Bred 4. We all know and love the color blocking on these. Like you can't go wrong with how beautiful these look. I mean, you guys see the quality. Like, look how buttery that looks. And it's just one of those shoes that I guess you really can't mess up. So going back on my word, wow, they look so good. This is almost like one of those shoes that I wish MJ could just like sign with a silver marker and I could just like display these. They look that good. I'm impressed. I really am. Nice thick tongue. Some people like it, some people hate it. I even have a dead stock pair of Bred 4s right here. One of my favorite shoes. I seriously have 3 or 4 of these. One to rock, one to stock, one to stock, one to stock. This is just one shoe that I bought so many pairs of because as a kid, I wanted it so bad and just couldn't get it. I don't know if I've ever told this story, maybe I have, but the Bred 4s are actually the reason that I even started a sneaker life. Honestly, without the shoe, I wouldn't be here. I remember my friend Sam, he was going to Finish Line to pick these up. This is back in high school, right? And I remember him telling me, hey man, I'm gonna go pick up these Jordan 4 Breds. Like, do you want them? And I was kind of like, I wasn't necessarily into sneakers like that because I didn't have the money. I was more into technology. Like, tech was my thing. Sneakers were just kind of an extension of me through basketball, and my mom always like bought me pairs when I was younger. And I was like, yeah man, like how much are these shoes? Like, how much are we talking? And he was like $160. And I thought to myself, bro, you're gonna go pay $160 for some shoes? Like, that was crazy to me at the time. Like, I just couldn't even fathom spending that kind of money on shoes. Cause you know, I didn't even care about fashion really. I was just wearing like the same hoodie and sweatpants and going to hoop. Like, I didn't care about nothing. I was trying to go to the league and play video games. Like, those were my hobbies in high school. I'm trying to think, like, I can't necessarily remember the whole story. I don't know if I went with him and then I ended up getting 2 pairs, and I realized that, you know, I sold 1 pair and it actually paid for my other pair. And I was like mind blown by that. I was like, bro, like if I buy 2, like I just essentially got a free pair of shoes. And from that moment forward, bro, then I ended up winning this scholarship. They gave me like $1,000 cash. I invested it in sneakers. I created a sneaker life. I was reselling the end of high school, kind of beginning of college, and the rest is history. Channel blew up, literally changed my life, changed the trajectory of everything. That's the fun about like these sneakers. You know, some people do get into it for the wrong reasons or status. Like, I didn't care about any of that. I just knew that, oh, if I sell 1 pair, it'll pay for the other. And then you guys know, you start getting that itch to be a sneakerhead, and it goes wild. So this Bred colorway always just holds a special place in my heart. And getting back to, you know, the new reimagined pair, because that's the whole reason you're here. They look really dope, and I'll give you guys the full review, but I just wanted to show you I got them early, and you know, just some first thoughts, and kind of hear maybe what questions you guys have about these, or what you'd like to see in the review that I can answer for you, whether it's, you know, sizing, fits, any of that. Just ask away. But wow, I definitely didn't imagine that I would like them as much as I do. They just look so good. I don't even know what to say right now. Like, for real, after seeing these, probably gonna be a pretty hard cop. We haven't seen it in a while, but a sneaker that might really hold its value. If you can get a good deal, I would try to grab them as soon as possible. I'm gonna say it right now, man, this is easily gonna be a timeless classic, and we're seeing it for the first time in 2024. They killed these. I love that they're not like aged, or I'm not a big fan. Like, I don't mind the aging and the yellowing, blah, 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 but I love that these are just a crispy Bred 4. The leather's gonna wear nice on them, and you know, they're gonna age how they're supposed to. That's the best part of collecting shoes, y'all. Black hang tag, gotta love the stealth. And that is all I have for you guys today. Make sure to drop any of those comments of questions that you guys have down below, or let me know what you think about these. But this is your boy Sneaker Life. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Run it.
Hands in the air now. Sneaker Life. Hey, 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 hey. A Sneaker Life.